Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is Dylan. We are back here with another Madden video. Today we're going to be doing my best tight end tier list updated in Madden 22 Ultimate Team. Now before we go ahead, re-rank the old cards and rank the new cards. If you are new to the channel, make sure to go ahead and leave a like on the video and also subscribe if you are new. I drop almost daily Madden content on the channel. My end of year goal is to hit 10k subscribers. I could not do it without y'all. Now today we're going to be updating tight ends, and when I drop this video, there's probably going to be another tight end or two that do come out. Currently, right now, as you're watching it, I'm going to be in Amsterdam, so I'll be updating the comments if new cards do drop, because I made this like a week before. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pretty much move a lot of people down a tier. So now we're left with this, and I think this is more accurate. I don't think Kyle Pitts or George Kittle are really S tier anymore. I still think they're really good, but I just think Graham and Waller are just so much better. Now for our first card, we got someone I really like a lot. We got a Noah Fant right here, who powered up will be 88 speed, so a really fast tight end. Budget beast pretty much. 70 route running across the board, can run block a little bit too. He's a very good budget option. I'm gonna put him in the B tier. I really like the card. I think he's pretty good. I don't think he's like top end in the game or anything, but he's fast. He can run decent routes. Not really like the best. I think this is a better card on next gen than current gen, because current gen man coverage is a little bit crazy. And then after him, we got CJ Uzomah. I think that's how you say it. I don't really like this card. Maybe C tier. Maybe. He got a team of the week because he just went absolutely crazy one game. 85 speed, 86 powered up, pretty good run block, and again pretty much 70 for route running across the board. Not a huge fan of the card. I think he's okay, so I'll just put him C tier. And that was pretty much all the lower overall cards. Right here we got Billy Joe Dupree, Cowboys team diamond right here. He's either top into B or A. I'm gonna put him bottom tier of A. Powered up will be 87 speed, which is pretty nice. I know he's not as fast as Noah Fant, but he has a lot better route running and stuff like that. He has 90 plus short route running, which is very, very good. I really like my tight end to have very good short route running, and hitting 90 is the highest tier you could hit in the game. Medium and deep are both 80 plus, so he can run good medium and deep routes too. Not really quite that 90 tier, but it's still pretty good. And he has 78 run blocks, so it's just a do-it-all tight end. I don't think he's quite S tier, but I think he's really, really good. Next up right here, we got Antonio Gates. Ooh, this is a tough one. I think I'll put him S tier. I think he's S tier. He's either S or top in the A. Powered up, 88 speed, really, really good. Has 90 short and 90 medium route running, and that's really the thing that made him S tier for me. Short and medium being 90 is like about as good as you could ask for a tight end right now. I really like that. And he also has 74 run block, so he can run good routes. He can run block. He's fast. I think that's good enough for S tier. Still things like Waller, and I'd probably rather have Jimmy Graham as well. I know he can't air truck. Except right here we have Gesiki, who I'm gonna put in the B tier. I think he's okay. Powered up, 85 speed. He can actually run block with this card. I think it's kind of interesting. He has like 71 run block, you know, which isn't like the best, but it's not the worst either. And powered up, we'll go ahead, hit 80 short, 80 medium, and 80 deep route running. He's a pretty good tight end. I don't think he's quite like A tier or S tier, but he's relatively good. And then EA said, you know what, the Raiders, they don't have a good enough theme team. We got to give them the fastest tight end in the game. Jared Cook is for sure S tier. Might be the best tight end in the game, which I don't know. It's kind of weird to say that Jared Cook is the best tight end in the game, but powered up 90 speed by himself with the team would be 92. Actually hits 90 deep route running powered up, only hits 86 and 89 medium powered up as well. So very good route running. It's a little bit surprising me seeing him hit the deep route running threshold instead of like short or medium, especially because he's a tight end. Also a 70 run block, which is pretty good. So I think Jared Cook probably, if not the best tight end in the game, one of the best. John Mackey is a tough one. I'm gonna put John Mackey in the A tier. I really have two reasons for this. Imagine what I said about Antonio Gates, but instead of hitting 90 short and medium, he only hits 90 deep. So he's not bad. Powered up will be 88 speed. I don't want you guys to think that I think this is a bad card by any means, but 88 speed powered up, doesn't hit 90 for short or medium, hits 80 for both, and hits 90 deep route running. And another thing I don't like on this card is that he's 6'2" and like 220 pounds. He's kind of like a receiver build at tight end, which could be good, but like I prefer my tight ends to be like a little bit kind of like wider body, I guess, like bigger, like a bigger target. And I don't know, it just seems like a very tiny tight end. Same speed as Gates, but Gates, I like his route running better. So I think A tier is good for Mackey. Ozzie Newsome right here is a little bit similar to Mackey, but he's a little bit faster. So I'm going to go ahead and bump him up to the S tier just slightly. He's going to be 6'2" and like the same sort as Mackey, with kind of like kind of seems like a bit like a shorter player model build. Hits 90 medium route running, which is really good. Doesn't hit 90 short or 90 deep, hits high 80s for both of those, and he has good run block for 76. So I think S tier, pretty fair. For the last tight end of the day, this is going to be someone who you could really have him like S tier, like C tier, and you wouldn't be wrong. It really depends on how you play, and for that reason I'm going to put him, I'll put him top into B. The reason being, he has like the highest run block in the game for a tight end. Like if you run the ball a lot, say you're RPO glitcher, right, on next gen or on current gen, you know, you like toting the rock, he's good at that. But as a receiving threat, in my opinion, there's just so many people better than him, even in like the C or even D tier. Powered up is only 83 speed, and that's really the big thing for me. 83 speed, just I could never run with it, but I understand why people would. He has 89 run block powered up, which kind of crazy for a tight end. Also for route running, hits 80s for each, doesn't hit 90 for any single one. So I mean, he doesn't run terrible routes, but he's just a little bit slow. And yeah, that's pretty much been my updated best tight end rankings in Madden 22 Ultimate Team. Let me know down in the comments what you agree with, what you disagree with, who you think should move up, who you think should go down. And if you did enjoy the video, make sure to go ahead and leave a like on the video and also subscribe if you are new. Appreciate y'all clicking onto the video, but other than that, man, has been your boy Dill, and I'm out. Peace, y'all.